My pranams to all Atma Jyotis, divine light of the self. I welcome all of you for today's session of Brahma-Sutra. Let us offer our prayers first. Narayanam Namaskritya Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayamudiraye Sadashiva Samarambam Shankaracharya Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam Shruti Smriti Purananam Alayam Karunalayam Namami Bhagavat Padam Shankaram Loka Shankaram. We are on the chapter 3 of Brahma-Sutra. Chapter 3 of Brahma-Sutra is about sadhana, spiritual practices. First section, first pada of third chapter is about the death of a ignorant person, Adnani Jiva, what happened to him. Section 2 is understanding Jnana, Tattvamasi. Section 3 and 4 is about the spiritual practices or upasana, which are required for purification. So there are three types of jivas: a ignorant person, a upasaka, and a jnani. A ignorant person will go through a repeated cycle of birth and death, punarapi jananam, punarapi maranam. Upasaka will have one birth. He'll do upasana, meditation. After death, he will be born in Brahmaloka, then he'll get Brahmadnana, then he'll get liberated. It's called Krama Mukti. And for Jnani, there's no more birth. He'll get Brahmadnana in this life, he'll become Jivan Mukta, and then after death he becomes Videha Mukta. This is what we had discussed. So then we discussed the Panchagni Vidya, the 5 different types of fires, 5 different processes which will transform a jiva after its death to the next birth. So that's what we discussed in the earlier class. So what was the question addressed in the earlier class? The question addressed in the earlier class is whether jiva or individual soul will go to the next birth with a gross body or no gross body. So it was discussed that it will go with a gross body made up of water. Water means all the 5 elements. And also it was understood that jiva will go to the next birth through a process of Panchagni Vidya, 5 fires, 5 processes. So now let us take up the next sutra. This adhikarana is called Tadanantara Pratipatti Adhikaranam. Tadanantara Pratipatti Adhikaranam. That means what happened, jiva takes the subtle parts of the element. That means it's subtle parts of the gross body immediately after death. The blueprint for next body is already created immediately after death. That's the meaning of that. So next sutra, Om Athato Brahma Jidnasa Om. So there is a teaching in Upanishad which says that the jiva which reaches Devaloka is a food for devatas. The jiva is the food for devatas. So the sutra says, Sutra 2 number 8 says, it is not so. It's only secondary sense. Real meaning of food is the different. Real meaning of food is enjoyment. So let us understand this sutra. So Chandogya Upanishad 5.10.4 says that is the Soma, the king. The Soma means the person who has taken the body which is suitable for heaven. He is food for devatas. They eat him. Chandogya Upanishad 5.10.4. Then Purvapakshi comes and says, if the soul goes with the senses, how can he enjoy heaven if soul becomes food for devatas? There's nothing. The soul goes to the heaven, jiva goes to the heaven, and devatas eat him. Then what is the point of going with senses, sense organs? Is the question clear? In the earlier sutra, it was said that the jiva goes to the heaven with a body and sense organs. No doubt sense organs are there, but sense organs are dormant, just like we are in deep sleep. Why? After going to heaven, he gets a body of soma, heavenly body, then he enjoys that. There's Upanishad Sutra which says, Annam Bhavati, the jiva which goes to the heaven will become the food for devatas. So that means devatas will eat him. Then what is the point of going to heaven? What is the point of having a body? What is the point of having sense organs? This is what Purvakshi's question. So here, the food means, the meaning of the food we should take in the secondary sense, not primary sense. So we go to somebody's house, they will bring sweets. They'll say, enjoy, Madi. Enjoy this food, enjoy. The food is the means, enjoyment is the purpose. So the food means enjoyment. Food means enjoyment. Food is not literally food. So jiva becomes the food for devatas. Means jiva becomes, devatas feel happy with the jiva. Devatas feel happy when the jiva who has done good karma goes to the heaven. That's the meaning. Devatas don't eat food. First of all, devatas don't need food. The hunger and thirst, these are there only in the earthly plane. Because of prarabdha karma earthly plane, we have hunger and thirst. Physical body is there. The body in Devaloka, they don't have to eat physically the food. They think of a food, they will experience the joy of that food. By thinking, they will get all enjoyments. They don't need to eat, they don't need to drink, because they have drunk amrita, the nectar. For them, eating food is not required. Devatas don't eat food or drink. They just think of some food, tasty food, immediately they feel satisfied. Their thought alone satisfies them, not actual food. Whereas in the earth, if I think of food, I have to work, cook, and eat food. Then only I'll get enjoyment. If devatas don't have to do that. Thinking will give them food. So then what is the point of a jiva going to devatas and devatas eating him? Then it means the sentence doesn't make sense. So if after doing the person who has done a lot of rituals when he is alive, he has done so much of rituals, puja, while he is alive. And if it becomes a food for devatas, who will want to do this, all the ritual and go to heaven? So that means he doesn't become food for devatas. He becomes a source of enjoyment for devatas. They'll be happy that this person has come. So going to the heaven after doing a lot of rituals is meaningless if he becomes food. So then another Upanishad says, after enjoying the heaven, he will come back to the earth. That means he has not become food. Devatas have not eaten him. So after enjoying the heaven, jiva comes back to earth. Hence he cannot be food. So then what is the meaning? Brihadaranyaka Upanishad 1.4.10, it says, an ignorant person, Adnani, is like a beast to the animals, beast to the devatas. As many beasts serve a man, so does every man serve devatas. See, a farmer has cows, buffaloes. He uses these animals for tilling the ground. Bullock cart. So bullock cart, he uses bull for pulling the bullock cart. These animals which are used in the agriculture field are called beasts of burden. If it doesn't move, he will hit him, he will whip them, he'll hit them. They're called beasts of burden. They're slaves of the farmer. Similarly, horse is there. Horse has to carry the human being, the load of human being, and run, participate in war. So these animals are there. They are called beasts of burden. They are there for enjoyment of human beings. So similarly, an ignorant person or Adnani is like a beast for devatas. What do you mean by beast for devatas? What does a farmer use bullock, buffalo or bullock in the agriculture field? To till the ground, sow the seeds, to till the ground and get the crop. Similarly, devatas use human beings for Adnani, ignorant, to do some good karma, to create good karma which will give fruits. Like a farmer uses the bull for tilling the ground, buffalo for tilling the ground, devatas use an ignorant person for doing good karma. Now, what is this good karma? Good karma are rituals, different types of puja, different types of rituals. So devatas receive ahuti from that person, offering from that person. In that sense, a person ignorant is a slave or a beast to the devatas. When he goes to the heaven, so devatas are very happy. They receive him. So now it is called food for devatas. That means it's a source of joy for devatas. He will be there with devatas. He enjoys the company of devatas during this period. And devatas enjoy his company because he has done good work for them when he is on earth. It doesn't mean that devatas will eat that person. Hence, a soul going to the heaven with this settled gross body and sense organs is a valid statement. This is as against the Purvakshi's question. What will happen to the soul when he goes to the heaven? Devatas will eat him. So we'll go to the next Adhikarana. This is called Kriyatvad Adhikaranam. So what will happen to this jiva? What will happen to the soul? After he enjoys the heaven, what will happen to him after he comes back? What is the written path? Going to the heaven is described. Now, what is the written path? The souls descend from heaven have residual karma, which determines their birth, next birth. So there are 3 sutras in this Adhikarana. Sutra number 299. The soul returns to the earth after enjoying heaven. When he returns to the earth, there is a reminder of karma. There is some karma remaining. It doesn't exhaust all the karma. Some karma is remaining. So this can be understood by the statements of Shruti and Smriti. And how does he come back? he comes back to the same route through which he ascended after death. And slight difference is there in the path of return. So let us understand this Adhikarana. There are 3 sutras. I'll take one by one 3 sutras and complete 3 sutras today. So we have said, a ignorant person, there are 3 paths for a jiva. Path of return or Krishnayana Marga, Krishna Marga, path of darkness, or Krishna Gati, Dakshinayana Marga, or Pitriyana. So from Bhuloka, he will go to Sargaloka. Now, what kind of a person is this? He has done a lot of rituals, but he has not done upasana, meditation. He has not understood the purpose. He has not got jnana. He is still an ignorant person. He has done good karmas prescribed with the Vedas. He has not understood the purpose. Upasana he has not done. He is mechanically doing all rituals perfectly. He has acquired punya because he is doing as per the Vedas. He will go to Sargaloka, heaven. He will enjoy there. And after his punya is complete, he will come back to earth. Whereas the path of no return is there. A person who has done upasana, meditation, he has done devotion, he will go to the loka of Devata, Satya Loka or Brahma Loka. Then he does not return. The third case is Jnani. He becomes Jivan Mukta when he is alive here itself. He is liberated. He doesn't go anywhere. So now we are speaking of the person who has gone to with the Krishna Gati, path of darkness, Pitriyana Marga or Krishna Gati to Sargaloka. What will happen to him? So there are 4 karmas for any human being. Sanchita karma, Prarabdha karma, Kriyamana and Agami. This we know. Sanchita karma means karma which is accumulated many lifetimes. Many lifetimes you will accumulate karma. You will take one part of the karma and that karma is called Prarabdha karma that you will enjoy in this life. And whatever action he does in this life, it's called Kriyaman. So that will create future karma. It's called Agami karma. Some of the Agami karma will result here. Some of the Agami karma will go to Sanchita karma. So this we are not known. Sanchita karma, Prarabdha karma, Kriyamana, Agami. Now these 4 karmas are there only in the earth. Okay. In any other loka, these 4 are not there. Prarabdha karma is there. Whether you become take a Devata birth or animal birth, human birth, Prarabdha karma is there. But Kriyamana karma is not there in Devaloka because it's called Bhoga Loka, enjoyment. You can only spend the karma, you cannot create more karma. So Agami karma is not there in the heaven. Then Prarabdha karma gets over, Sanchita karma will trigger to give a new body. Devaloka, the Sarga or heaven, Naraka or hell, or animal life is called Bhoga Loka. You can only experience good karma or bad karma there. You cannot create new good karma or bad karma. Only in human earth, you can create a new karma, Kriyamana. That's why human birth, earthly plane is very suitable for liberation, Mukti. So the Purva Pakshi says, Chandogya Upanishad, he quotes Chandogya Upanishad 5.10.5. Having resided in Swargaloka, having resided in heaven, the jiva returns to the earth because there's a residual karma. How he returns to the earth? As per the Panchagni Vidya. From he'll go to the cloud, he'll become rain, plants, he'll enter into male and then enter into female. Hence, Jiva has no. So the Purvapakshi says he has enjoyed already in this heaven, Sarga. He has enjoyed everything in the heaven. His karma is exhausted. There's no residual karma. Why will he come back? He has exhausted his karma. So I told you the 4 types of karma are there. Sanchita karma is accumulated karma in all lifetimes. Prarabdha karma is what is required for taking current birth. So now, if Jiva has good karma, good Sanchita karma or Agami, he will have a Prarabdha karma to enjoy heaven. That means he has a body. That body is called Soma Sharira, body for heaven. So he will have Prarabdha karma to go to the heaven and enjoy. That's also a part of the Prarabdha karma. Heaven is a place of dance, song and music. There's no karma there. It's a bhoga bhumi, place of enjoyment. So he will exhaust his Prarabdha karma. Prarabdha karma which has given him a body to go to Devaloka, Soma Sharira. But he has not done any kriyamana. He has not done any further karma. Then what is the residual karma? Now Sanchita karma is there. Backlog is there. Infinite backlog is there. Again the Sanchita karma will create a Prarabdha karma which for him to take a new body. The new body is taken because Sanchita karma which is there in his store will get triggered. Is it clear? The Purvapakshi says he has no residual karma because he has enjoyed everything. My dear Purvapakshi, he has no residual karma because Prarabdha karma is exhausted. Prarabdha karma of heavenly body is exhausted. But his Sanchita karma is not exhausted, my dear Purvapakshi. He has huge Sanchita karma. A part of the Sanchita karma will become a Prarabdha karma for the next body. Devaloka, heaven, is a bhoga bhumi, means place of enjoyment. So like you go to a 5-star hotel, okay, you can enjoy all food, dance, music there. Whatever money is there you can spend, but after that you have to come back. You cannot earn any money there. There's no work possible. There's no earning possible. In heaven, there's no good karma earning possible in heaven because it's only bhoga bhumi, place for enjoyment. You can consider as a 5-star hotel, 5-star heaven. Heaven is a 5-star hotel. You can only enjoy. You can spend money there. In a hotel, you can spend money. In Devaloka, you can spend your punya, whatever punya you have done because of your rituals. This person has done a ritual to go to Swarga. That punya is exhausting. In a 5-star hotel, after you don't have money, you have to come back. That's how in Sargaloka, if you don't have punya, devatas will send you back. Then again you are back to the earth. In 5-star hotel, you cannot earn money. In Devaloka, you cannot earn punya. Anything, there's no kriyamana karma. But then when you come back, your Sanchita karma is there, your bank balance is there. That karma will give you next body. So this is the meaning of residual karma. Purvapakshi asked a question. He has already exhausted karma. Why should he come back to earth? He has not exhausted his karma. His Sanchita karma is not exhausted. His Prarabdha karma is exhausted. That's why he'll come back to earth. Then what is he exhausting? Only punya which has given him good birth in the heaven is exhausted. Remaining good and bad karma is there in the Sanchita balance. Bank balance is there. That will bring him to earth. So that's why Smriti says, Bhagavad Gita and other Smritis say, good karma, a person with a good karma will take a birth in good family, a rich family or yogi's family. A person with bad karma can get into Nicha Yoni, Ucha Yoni and Nicha Yoni. Ucha Yoni means good family, good household condition. Nicha Yoni means lower family. Lower family is animal birth. So for the Purvapakshi question, my dear Purvapakshi, you are saying all karma is exhausted. It's impossible to exhaust the karma because karma is infinite. Sanchita karma is infinite. No amount of karma can be exhausted in one life. Sanchita karma is like an ocean. Can you spend that ocean in one lifetime? Only prarabdha you can spend. Sanchita karma cannot be burnt by spending. Sanchita karma can be only destroyed through jnana. Jnanagni dagdha karmani. No amount of experience of karma will exhaust the karma. So that's why, my dear Purvapakshi, what you're saying is not correct. Karma is exhausted, it's not correct. Only prarabdha karma is exhausted. Sanchita karma is there. Now let's say, Purvapakshi, you say that he has no karma left. He has exhausted all the karma. Then what is he? He is liberated, no? Mukta, no? The karma is gone, means he is mukta. But Upanishads are saying, after exhausting karma, he will come to earth. That means his karma is not exhausted. He is not liberated. And Upanishads say, Jnanagni dagdha karmani. Only jnana can burn karma. Enjoying karma will not burn karma. So that's why those who have good karma, good conduct, will attain quickly good birth. This is what Chandogya Upanishad says. That means his good karma, from Sanchita karma, good karma will come now. Good karma will give him a good birth on the earth. This is the meaning of the sutra. So now next sutra. Purvapakshi has an objection. There is Upanishad says, Sadachara means good conduct. Good conduct will, Sadachara will take him to next birth. That's what Chandogya Upanishad says. Means good conduct. Okay. So Purvapakshi says, my dear sir, you are saying his residual karma or Sanchita karma will take next birth, whereas Upanishad is saying his good conduct, Sadachara, will take him to next birth. Karma is not there. He has no karma. He has already exhausted karma as per the earlier shloka. Is the logic clear? So Purvapakshi is not agreeing that he has a karma, residual karma. He says his karma is exhausted as per the Upanishad shloka. Upanishad itself is saying the person with a good conduct means Sadachara, will take him to the earth. So we don't have to say because of the karma he goes to the earth. That's what is the. So a saint called Acharya Krishnajini. There are two Shishyas of Vedavyasa, Acharya Krishnajini and Badari. Acharya Krishnajini says, this is not true. Sadachara, good conduct, means, indirectly means remaining karma, residual karma. So this is the sutra. This sutra number 300. So then Purvapakshi says, if you say the good conduct means good karma, the purpose of good, there's no purpose for good karma conduct at all. All Upanishads, Vedas saying you should have a good conduct, Sadachara. What is the point of doing Sadachara? Only karma is responsible. Sadachara is meaningless. So these are the two objections by the Purvapakshi. Objection number one is Upanishads are saying sadachara or good conduct will take him to next birth. That's why karma is not required. Acharya Karsanjini, he says good conduct and good action, good karma means same thing. Good conduct and sadachara and satkarma means same thing. Then Purvapakshi immediately objects. 301. If good conduct and good action, satkarma and sadachara, both are same, then what is the point of having a good conduct? There's no point in good conduct. Good conduct is meaningless. Vedas are saying sadachara should be there, good conduct should be there. So these are the two shlokas, 301, 302. Shashirika, can you mute your phone? So let us examine this, what Purvapakshi says. Chandogya Upanishad 5.10.7 says, with good conduct means sadachara. Good conduct is good behavior, good sadachara. One gets a good birth on the human life. Where is Chandogya Upanishad is not saying anything karma, residual karma. It's because of good conduct. See, imagine somebody is in a jail. Okay. And he has behaved very well in the jail. He will be released because of his good conduct. So soul jiva in the Swarga has behaved well. Because of his good conduct, he will get a next good birth. It's not because of karma. This is Purvapakshi's argument. So that's why Taittiriya Upanishad Vakya is quoted. Taittiriya 1.9.3. In Taittiriya Upanishad, Guru gives a warning to the Shishya before Shishya goes home. So he says, follow me, take me as model. Whom should he take as model? Guru should be taken as a model. Guru should be taken as model. When you go home, Guru should be your model. Model for what? Sadachara means good conduct, good behavior. And Satkarma, good action you should take as a model. That means in the same sentence, two things are used, Satkarma and Sadachara. So that's why Purvapakshi says, because two words are used, Sadachara and Satkarma, Satkarma and Sadachara, good karma and good behavior or good conduct, they are not same. So the soul takes birth on the earth because of good conduct, but not because of good karma. Good karma and good conduct are not same. If it is same, why should Guru should tell two words in the Upanishad? Guru gives a warning to Shishya. Okay, you follow me, you take me as a model for good action, Satkarma, and you take me a model for Sadachara, good behavior, good conduct. If they are same, why should you have said two? Siddhanti says, Siddhanti here is Sage Krishnajini. He says, good karma and good karma conduct means same thing. A good conduct, good karma will follow good conduct. Satkarma or good karma will follow the sadachara, the right conduct. No good conduct, no good karma. So that means that's why Satkarma and Sadachara, good conduct and good karma follow or depend on each other. So that's why we have to take Satkarma or Sadachara, good behavior, good conduct, has good karma. So that's why residual karma will take him next loka. So this is the argument. Then our Purva comes back and says, if there are two same things, two words mean same thing, why should Upanishad say Sadachara and Satkarma separately? Only one word should be used. See, Sadachara means good conduct, right behavior. Satkarma means right action. Right? Let us take an example. You have to do puja every day. It's called right action. Right? But there's a good behavior associated with that. Sadachara. Take a bath in the morning, brush your teeth, and do good puja. Okay? Sadachara means right conduct, right behavior. And Satkarma means right action. Every day morning you have to do Sandhya Vandana. Every day morning you have to do puja. But before doing puja, you have to have Sadachara, right behavior, right conduct. Take a bath, brush your teeth, then do puja or Sandhya Vandana. So Satkarma follows Sadachara. No Sadachara, then if you do Satkarma, what will happen to you? The Vedas say, those who do not have good conduct, Sadachara, do not get purified by Satkarma. If your Achara is not correct, your lifestyle should be having a good lifestyle is required for doing rituals of Vedas. If your rituals will fail to give results, Vedas will fail to purify you if you do not have Sadachara, right conduct. Right conduct is a prerequisite requirement. For example, you come back and say, every day I will do puja, every day I'll do puja. Say, I don't take a bath, I don't wash my teeth, I just go to puja room and do puja. So you are doing Satkarma action. But the Satkarma will not give you the benefit, because if you go to puja room, your mind is not prepared, mind is not calm, the body, taking a bath will purify the body and bring some state of mind. So you are not prepared for puja. The puja will not purify you. Sadachara is a prerequisite for Satkarma. That's why Vedas say Sadachara, right conduct, and Satkarma, right behavior, right actions are required. What does come under Satkarma? Satkarma, Nitya Karma and Naimitya Karma. Nitya Karma is your puja, rituals. Okay. Then Naimitya Karma is what are special occasions, what you have to do. Let's say a birthday or Upanayana for your child. There are special occasions. Then you have to have a right way of living, right livelihood. Then you have to do yadna, deva yadna, pitra yadna, manushya yadna, bhuta yadna, rushi yadna. These are all nitya karma and naimitya karma. Varnashrama dharma is there. As grahastha, as brahmachari, grahastha, vanapastha, sannyasi, what you have to do, you have to do. So this karma is prescribed. But karma always should precede. The basic requirement of karma is sadachara. You have to have a right conduct. Without a right conduct, right karma will not give the fruits. That's why Satkarma and Sadachara, good karma and good behavior, good conduct should be taken as synonymous. So then Acharya Badari in Sutra 302, he gives his final conclusion. The conduct, which means Sadachara, good conduct, becomes purposeless. The Purva is saying it becomes purposeless. Badri says it doesn't become purposeless because Sat Karma depends on Sadachara. Good karma depends on Sadachara. See, he gives an example. In a common language, we'll say he is a dharmic person. He is a righteous person. We'll say he is a dharmic person. See, he's a godly man. He is dharmic person, we'll say. Right? So now when we say dharmic person, what we mean is a person is dharmic only when he performs the actions which are in tune with dharma. So we cannot say a person is dharmic if he doesn't perform actions of dharma, karma, dharmic actions. So dharma and karma, we are indicating by dharmic person. That means sadachara, good conduct, and satkarma, right action, both together are synonymously used in Vedas. Both are required. A satkarma or performing your duty without sadachara will not help you. Suppose somebody says, I'm a doctor, I'll treat the patients. It's a good karma. But doctor is alcoholic. His behavior is not good, conduct is not good. Then how will he treat the patients? Sadachara and satkarma should go together. So why all these arguments have happened? Because Purva-Pashi's objection that after enjoying in heaven, all the karmas are exhausted. The answer is the prarabdha karma is exhausted, but sanchita karma is there. Big sanchita karma is there. That sanchita karma will give you a good birth as a human being or a bad birth as an animal, depending on the baggage of sanchita karma. Nobody can fulfill all the karmas in one lifetime. Millions and trillions of lifetimes are required to fulfill sanchita karma. Because one lifetime, you can only fulfill one type of karma. Suppose I have to experience the karma of a relative man. I can take a man's body, but I cannot experience the karma of a woman's body. A woman's body, then I have to take another birth to take as a woman's body to experience karma in the woman's body. Then I cannot experience the karma of an animal body. I have to take a birth as an animal body. So different bodies are required to experience sanchita karma. And how much sanchita karma is there? Infinite. Sanchita karma cannot be burnt by experiencing it. Sanchita karma can be burnt only through jnana. What kind of jnana? Nanu, nanembudu, nanalla, ideha, manabuddhi, nanalla, sachidanandatma, shivananani, shivoham, shivoham, shivoham. I'm not the body, I'm not the mind, I'm not the intellect, I'm pure consciousness, Shiva Swarupi. This jnana alone burns sanchita karma. Enjoying swarga, heaven, or becoming a human being, or taking animal birth will not exhaust your sanchita karma. It will only exhaust your prarabdha karma. Only understanding clarity that I am not the doer, naham karta, that will free you. Nothing else can free you from the karma. That is the message of this sutra. Let us sit silently for some time. Close your eyes. Gently become aware of the surrounding. Gently become aware of your body. Gently become aware of your breath. The surroundings, the body, and the breath changes. I am the observer of the breath, body, and the world. I am the witness Sakshi. Sakshi does not change. I am that unchanging reality, pure awareness, non-dual. When I identify the body, I become karta, doer, bhokta, enjoyer. The karta has karma, the 4 types of karma: sanchita karma, prarabdha, agami, and kriyaman. In any loka, any world, human or heaven or animal birth, I can exhaust prarabdha karma, but I cannot exhaust sanchita karma. In heaven or animal world, I cannot create new karma, kriyamana karma. Only in earth I can do kriyamana karma. All the karmas get burnt with jnana. Jnana agni dagda karmani. I'm not the body, I'm not the mind, I'm not the intellect, I'm pure consciousness, Shiva Swarupi, Shivoham, Shivoham. Asatoma Sadgamaya Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Amritam Gamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamuduchyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Nanu Nanembudu Nanalla Ideha Manabuddhi Nanalla Sachidanandatma Shivananunani Shivoham Shivoham Shivoham. I'm not the body, I'm not the mind, I'm not the intellect, I'm pure consciousness, Shivaswarupi. Atma Darshanam, Brahma Darshanam, Brahma Darshanam, Satya Darshanam. To know the self is to know God. To know God is to be God. To be God is to know the truth. Antar Jyotihi, Bahir Jyotihi, Pratyak Jyotihi, Paratpara, Jyotireva Jyotihi, Swayam Jyotihi, Atma Jyotihi, Shivosmiham. I am the light of the self, awareness, Atma Jyoti. I am the light illuminating the world, Jagat Jyoti. I am light beyond all lights, Paranjyoti. I am the light of love, compassion, and peace, self-luminous light, Swayam Jyoti. Lokaha samastaha sukhino bhavantu. Lokaha samastaha sukhino bhavantu. Lokaha samastaha sukhino bhavantu. Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Gently rub both of your hands. Give warmth to the eyes. Slowly open your eyes. You can connect with Light of Self Foundation through social media. Our website link, YouTube link, children program link I lead is given. You can use the link, subscribe, or you can forward to your friends. Any questions, anybody? Was that clear, today's discussion?
Namaste, Guruji.
Namaste.
Actually, the moment he dies in the earth, his prarabdha karma will be over. Whether he reaches heaven or hell, it doesn't matter, you know.
Not question is not clear.
At the moment he dies in the earthly plane, his prarabdha karma will be over.
His earthly prarabdha karma is over. Heavenly prarabdha karma starts.
Oh, okay.
Next life, every life you have prarabdha karma, fresh start.
But that will not add to your sanchit karma in heaven.
Sanchit, prarabdha karma is taken from the sanchit karma. Prarabdha karma is like, sanchit karma is like a bank balance.
Yeah, I got it. But what he earns in Devaloka or in Swarga, that will not be add to the sanchit karma.
There's nothing there. There's no karma there. It's a bhoga bhumi. You can only spend. You cannot earn. For earning, you have to come to earth.
Okay. Got it.
Anybody else? Any questions? So next question is next adhikarana is what will happen to a person who has not done good karma? What will happen to him? That question is addressed in the next adhikarana. Anybody has any questions? Was that clear? Understanding?
Yes, it was clear.
Pranam Gurudeva.
Yeah, Pranam Deepthi.
Actually, when I was hearing, I realized that it is too much of calculation, and it created a jitter in my mind. I realized that it's so much of calculation, and a lot of questions suddenly started rousing in me. But by the end of the session, the things became so easy and so comfortable that there is not much to bang your head into it. It's the best thing is that you have got this opportunity, and you have got the right path. Just make the best use of it.
Correct.
And don't get into so much of calculation. That was the only understanding I was able to gain.
What he's trying to say is that universe is not an accident.
Yes.
It's a well-organized activity.
Yes.
So people say, what is there, heaven, what is hell, whatever I am thinking is right, and all those things. It's not like that. Universe is well-structured and well-organized with a well-defined set of rules.
Yes.
So, and these rules are created by Ishvara, the Lord. Either you follow the rules and get out of this system, or follow the rules and get some good punya and enjoy life, or violate the rules and suffer. So that is the message.
Yes.
Right? See, without this whole thing is well structured and well organized system. That's what it says. Yes, Deepthi.
Yes. When you said good karma and good conduct, I was not able to understand. But when you gave the example of that sadachara, that how the conduct matters, the same action, then it started making sense that how subtle difference is there. We never realized this little difference. We thought that karma and conduct means sadachara is all same thing only because that's everything is action. But there is a little difference. Then one more thing, when you said that we enjoy, it's a bhog bhumi, heaven is a bhog bhumi, and everything is enjoyment. I used to feel that heaven and hell, it is all when we listen to also mythological stories, these are all hypothetical things. Probably whatever exists in front of us, and that is the action oriented everything.
That's actually is a wrong communication which happen people. So there's no heaven, there's no hell, everything is here only, they'll say. So that's not a right communication because the universe has multiple levels.
Yes.
We don't see the levels, but the universe has that. Just because I don't see it doesn't exist is false.
Yes.
Right?
Yes, I actually realized this thing that the statements that is passed on to like this, there is no heaven and everything what you are doing here is your heaven and hell, and that's what you are experiencing is probably to just make a little comfortable living in the environment in the society so that people don't get into the wrong conduct. It is just for creating their mind so that they are always guided towards the right conduct of the societal things. But the actual sense is always hidden. It is never guided. Probably they themselves also don't know about those things.
Yes, the misguiding will happen. For example, let's say I tell you somebody, okay, heaven and hell is here only. So the person says, I'll cheat somebody. Nothing will happen to me. No, where is the hell? See, there's no, I'll kill somebody. As long as I don't, police don't come up, I don't have any problem. No, where is the hell?
Yes.
Right. So these teachings are partial teachings and they are misleading.
Yes.
So Vedanta teaches complete, exhaustive, and comprehensive. There's no loophole there. It's like a complete system.
Yes.
The moment you violate the Vedantic teaching and go into some other secondary teaching, there'll be loopholes there.
I'll just like to share one of the stories from my childhood that my mother used to tell what my granny experienced. That once it just happened because it is not my scene, but everybody used to believe this story. And I also always lived through such things. that heaven and hell exist. So they said that there was once a lady, she was lying on her bed, and what we say, a cot, that caught in the veranda and all, and when it was probably her time of her death, and there was a whole lot of huge storm and such thing, and she blew off with that. And after some time she came back, and then she said that she was there in a line, and there were a lot of thorns. She wanted to have a slipper. She asked for a slipper, and they said that you never gave slipper as a donation to anybody. You never gave anything, then how can you be given? So others, those who were getting the things, were the things what they have already given as dana in their life form. So that's where the things were available. So when she came back on the land, and again that happening, and she still happened to remember those instances which were there in her mind as an impression, she shared it with others. She started, her attitude changed, and she started doing a lot of other punyas and all. So it was told, and with a small mind, I always believe that this is the truth, and there is a heaven, there is a hell, and that's why my conduct should be always in a right direction. But as I grew up, then a lot of other theories start coming up, that which I realized now that it was more of your societal orientation. And both the stories now started running parallelly. Now when I heard today's discussion, I actually realized that nothing was, it was not that this is complete, this is complete. Actually, everything was parallelly going on. There is a parallel thing which is going on, and there is an execution and performance which is going on. This place is a performance place, probably. And the background is actually something much beyond what we can even perceive. And probably that's why people, those who must have got the glimpses, they have come up with so many other impressions.
There are actually, in medical records today, as of today, if you read what you call near-death experience, NDE, there are many people who are almost medically died, and they'll come back and describe heaven and hell. There are so many books are written also. Thousands of cases all over the world where after death they've experienced and they've come alive. So to say that heaven and hell is here actually is misleading people in that sense.
And one very prominent thing which made me realize today's discussion was there is a difference between good karma and punya. Good karma is not good karma, good conduct and punya. There are three different level of things. Punya is the one which will give you another birth, and through which you will come. And good conduct is something which you will be you will be bhog bhumi. You will get, and you will just enjoy those things, and it will repent and come back.
Good conduct is a prerequisite for good karma and punya. So now punya here, or punya or good merit, is actually punya which can take you to heaven is one type of punya. Punya which will take you to good birth in next life is another punya. They are different.
Okay.
Like let's say if you have 1 crore rupees, you can go to a 5-star hotel and enjoy. But if you have 5,000 rupees, you can't go. You will go to an ordinary hotel. The punya which can take to heaven is a different quality and quantity compared to punya which can take to next birth, good birth. They are different.
But what is what kind of things we call it as punya, and what kind we define as karma, good karma?
No, karma, good karma. Let's say you feed somebody food. You have done a good karma. Okay. So in that good karma, in return you will get food. Next life somebody will give you, come and give you food. Somewhere you will get food. Okay. So that's also good karma, and that gives you punya. But punya is limited to earthly plane.
Okay.
Okay. Now you have done some specific rituals which are prescribed in Vedas, which will take you to heaven. A punya which can take you from earthly plane to heaven. So those rituals we are speaking of here.
Okay.
Are you clear? Both are punya. Some punya will take returns will come in the earthly plane. Some punya returns will come in the heavenly plane.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So close for the day.
Yes. Hari